So we're going to make use of nested one. So in this, how we have nested if conditions, like one if condition inside another. In the same way, we can have a nested try catch block inside the catch. Okay. So I'll just, for the example, I'll show you one such scenario. So imagine that I have taken this is divide by zero, so arithmetic exception happens. Okay. So when I run this, you'll get a divide by zero exception. Okay. So in this, just in case if you wanted to try, I can take int a is equal to 11, b is equal to 2, and instead of 11 divided by 0, if I give a divided by b, here there will be no exception, but this line will be executed because it didn't get caught in the exception. It gracefully divided. It will be, answer will be 5 because it is an integer. 5.5, 0.5 is neglected, and the block outside the try catch will be executed. Okay. Now here, imagine I created an array. I can have 3 elements in that. So this array A, I think A is already given, right? Array I'll keep. This array of, if I'm going to access 4, it is invalid because totally I can store how many elements? 4 elements, but the index, sorry, 3 elements, but the index will start from 0, 0, 1, 2. So the maximum index that you can keep is 2. But here for the fourth index, if I'm writing 77, this will also have a error. So what I can do, I can put this try. This will be index out of range, out of bound error. So here you can say that we have caught the error. Since E is already used, I can keep it as ER and then run this one. So in this case, okay, run this again. So we're getting the block outside try catch, this one. This prompt is not getting printed. We have an array, but the assignment is not happening. Let's check what is happening there. So in order to get this particular exception, first of all, I have to make b as 0 because only when b is 0, there will be an exception. It will come here. Then this is caught, and then later on the try block will be executed. Let's see now. Yeah, we have divide by 0 exception, which is coming from this block. We also have index out of bound exception, which is coming from this block. But just in case, if I would have given it as array of 1 inside the try block here. this is getting executed, it will not come to the catch block. Okay, so this is nested exception. Initially, we have taken two parameters A and B. B, if I keep it as 0, here it will be arithmetic exception, that is divide by 0. Hence, it is caught here. Once this is printed, you have taken an array inside the catch block where array of 3 elements. So if the array of first element is 77, it will just say inside try block and catch block will not be executed. But if I get to give any of the index, which is not a part of the array because we have to insert only 3 elements. Maximum index allowed is 2. If anything above that, then it will come to index out of bound error exception. So this is one try catch inside the other catch. So it is nested one.